The world is getting darker. Make sure your lamp has extra oil. Why am I saying that the world is getting darker? My friends, have you realized it's not just about what is happening outside. It's not just about fear, confusion. It's about the distraction which is happening today. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of deception, there's a lot of people just loving themselves so much that they distract you and you think that's the actual reality. And people are becoming blind by the day. Do you remember how it was a couple of years back then? Life was very simple. You could know intentions of someone just by the go. Nowadays, everybody is sharp. And you cannot really tell who is telling the truth and who is telling a lie. It has become a museum of illusions that we are living today. I watched a video today by Malcolm, and he was saying that, have you realized that 2027 is only remaining about 4 months and will be in 2028? Do you see how life is flashing so much? By the time you wake up and close your eyes and wake up again, we're already half a year. And people are wondering, where is the time going? What is really happening in this world? Who is telling the truth? Because we can't really figure out the truth. And I remember in the scriptures, Jesus told a story about 10 virgins who are carrying lamps. All of them had lamps, that's for sure. But all of them were waiting, but only 5 were carrying extra oil. This extra oil is the difference, is the knowledge that you have. A time is going to come, my friends, that it will be very difficult to be able to discern between truth and lie. Look at the rise of artificial intelligence. You can now really know even what is a true picture from a false picture. You can know a real video from a false video. It's like there is now a thin line between truth and lie. And only the people who can discern the truth will be able to survive. Your lamp, yes, is what people see. But your oil is what nobody sees, is the wisdom behind. Because I always tell people that you can be knowledgeable, you can be intelligent, but in the same measure, you're not wise. Wisdom is to understand what the thing means. But intelligence is to read a thing. For example, there are so many people who read so many books. But how many of those people, not only just reading and being intelligent, actually have the wisdom to dissect and to understand what those books they are reading, they are all about? People today have a lot. Knowledge is everywhere. The light is shining for so many people. But how many people have the extra oil, that the extra understanding to discern between truth and lie? You see that private life that you live? You see that inner conviction that you have? You see the wisdom that you have? You see the discipline that you have? You see your relationship with God that you have? Your ability to remain spiritually awake even when everybody else is panicking? That is your extra oil. My friend, you need to have the extra oil because nobody is coming to save you. And when darkness is going to increase because it's increasing by the day, you're not going to survive on yesterday's information or yesterday's oil. You can't live on somebody else's revelation. That somebody will just tell you and you're like, oh yes, oh yes. Look at churches nowadays. Look at political gatherings. Look at functions. Look at everywhere. Everybody's talking about themselves. It's no longer about the truth. It's about other things. You cannot depend on borrowed information, borrowed faith. You cannot wait until a crisis comes so that you start building your inner life. And that's why the Bible says in Mathew 25 that they that were wise, they took oil in their vessels with their lamps. So, brothers and sisters, the darker the world becomes, the more oil you need. So strengthen your spirit, stay guarded, stay awake, stay connected to God and to your inner self, because darkness does not defeat light. It only reveals who was actually carrying the oil. I know this message is deep and some people might not have understood. Rewind the video and you'll get to know what I'm meaning. And if you need more guidance in one way or another, please reach out to the link on my bio, book in a private coaching. I'll teach you and you'll never be the same again. Have a good day.